Hi, Leo. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new here. So today we are going to be doing a short reading for you. This is going to be messages from your spirit guides, from your angels, your spirit team, and what they want you to hear. So what important information needs to reach you, Leo, right now as you're watching this reading. So I trust that if it found you, if you feel guided to click on this, then there could be a message in here for you. So let's just jump into it and see what comes up for you, Leo. So Spirit, tune me in, please, to the energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. What does Leo need to hear from their spirit guides, from their spirit team right now? So one thing here, Leo, a lot of you actually have quite a bit of energy to work with. It could be like a magician's energy where you either currently or you're going to be having this kind of fluid, almost energy to create, to mold what you want in your life. I feel actually there could be some type of awakening happening for you right now, or you just find that you're stepping into a new phase, a new experience, feeling more inspired, feeling more maybe creative, or like you can mold things, you can use this energy how you want to at this time. They also want you to know that there might be a situation here that almost takes a bit of a turn for you in your life, or perhaps it already has, but this is a divine detour. This is actually really necessary for you right now, because the reason for this is because you're kind of hitting a halt in one road and then the other road is still open. So it's very necessary for you to go through this right now, is what Spirit's telling me. So it's time for you also to believe more in yourself, to trust more in your talents, your gifts, whatever that is. Also, I'm getting here for you, Leo, your guides want you to know that when you start to give more of your energy, when you start to give more out, you're going to get more back in return, whatever that's going to mean for you. But it feels like it's like there's a situation here that you're waiting for to come into your life, but there's a feeling of like when you start to put action towards it, it starts to come in faster into your life. Leo, what do your guides and angels want you to know? It's like you're being guided somewhere. Some of you are being called or guided somewhere, I'm seeing. And I feel like this is actually, again, I'm getting a lot of spiritual energy for you. So your guides want you to know that you're moving through a process of a lot of things shifting and awakening here. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we have the Ten of Swords also coming up at the bottom. You can't have it all. The Chariot reversed. Leo, what do you need to know? So your guides are saying broken bridges are broken bridges for a reason. The Fool and the Ten of Swords here. So some of you need to hear that. You have a brand new leap of faith in front of you. Like I said before too, if one road closes, the other road's going to be open. And there's a reason for this. There's a reason for any divine detours that are being taken. So trust in that path and know that if you've been trying to make something work endlessly, or it's like there's a broken bridge somehow, sometimes things just don't work out for a reason and we don't know why. Maybe in the beginning, but we will eventually find out why. Some of you could have a connection to mermaids here. Again, I'm seeing something about like a lighthouse, a guiding light, and I'm seeing mermaids. So, Leo. Yeah, there's a situation coming through here. Let me confirm that. What do you mean by that, Spirit, for Leo? What is that about? Some of you here have gone off the radar and it's made somebody question where you are or what happened to you. That could be for some of you. Or maybe it could be vice versa, but I kind of feel like it's either you've already done this or you're about to do this. You know, you're going to kind of go off the radar and you're stirring something up. You're making some big change here. And it's like it's made someone, or it will make somebody question where you went or what happened to you. So you stay in your own lane is strongly advised at this time. And by the way, this is the Oracle of Chance by Mystic Moon. Such a great deck. But yeah, stay in your own lane right now, because I feel like That's what's coming through here. Some of you, like I said, there's someone who's kind of looking at you and seeing that you've moved forward into a different direction. What else does Spirit for Leo, do their guides and angels want them to know, please? Wow, I'm hearing a powerful message. I'm hearing curses are being lifted. So, I mean, for some of you that could resonate if that means something for someone with the devil in reverse. It almost feels like something actually very powerful is being lifted away with the Ten of Swords and the devil reverse. So whether that's about you or it's connected to a person even that you're dealing with here, I really feel like you're kind of heading into territory that's going to be much lighter for you. So trust your intuition. That could be where like the intuition comes in, the mermaid, something that you're very intuitive or you already understand, you already know. And I'm also hearing if you've been trying to pick this apart too much, like trying to read into a situation too much, and you would know if that's for you. It probably is about love, but it could be whatever it is for you. Like let's say you've been trying to figure out, why is this person acting this way? Is there something more to this? Or you've been over analyzing it. Spirit's saying that you can trust what you're feeling. You can trust your vibes on this, but just know that whatever has been blocking you from your forward movement or whatever's been blocking a situation, there's like a curse being lifted here. So, and Spirit's actually giving you an acknowledgement here. They're telling you that you've done a really good job at something. So maybe you've done a lot of work on yourself. You will come out of the situation on top, yes. So you may have done a lot of work on yourself. You may have really decided to put certain cycles to an end. And this has actually been like your guides are applauding you for this right now because it's going to lead you to a much better place. Yeah, you may have felt like you were sandwiched in between something, I'm hearing, or there's a situation here with the Six of Pentacles reverse. I'm not sure what it is, but something was sandwiched in between. So maybe there's a certain block, which again could have been, for some of you, it could have been a third party energy, maybe in a relationship that you've been involved in. Again, that won't be for all of you, but if there was some darker energies that are attached to somebody, it's like you're clearing away from that. I think you're probably walking away from that, or maybe this person's walking away from that, could also be too. But it feels like this is definitely some big block or interference that stood in the way between you and your happiness at some point. And you're going to come out on top. So you will be the victor here. You will win whatever this is in regards to. So Leo, what do your guides and angels want you to know? What else? I'm hearing you can't fight destiny. Okay. Deception. Reinvention. Family, friends, and guides. Yeah, there's definitely been something here behind a mask, deception. Leo. Okay, for some of you, this might be a specific message here, but I'm getting that, yes, definitely. I feel actually for a lot of you, Leo, there's something bouncing back to you. For some, it could be someone that you know. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. And at the bottom, we also have here too, arrows of love are coming your way. What I'm being shown is a beautiful orchid, and they're showing it kind of in a way of a very spiritual love and how it's blossoming. And since we've already seen this over here, and like I mentioned, there may have been some interference, some maybe third parties, or maybe you've just been involved with the wrong people. Spirit's telling me that you're going to come out on top here because you can't fight destiny. So either someone's been trying to fight this, like that they maybe belong with you, or just in general, it's like you can't, you don't, what's meant to be will always be. And in this case for you, it's coming through that there very well could be a new start in love. Someone who's meant for you, whatever that's going to be, whatever that means for you, just know that it's all in alignment right now. The obstacles that stood in the way are finally going to be cleared so that you can have the love that you've been waiting to have. Leo, what else do your guides and angels want you to know? Yeah, it's like you've been in a period of pausing, like I said before too, maybe here now in December, there may have been something unsuccessful. Maybe you try to make something work, or you were trying to move ahead. Like I said before too, there's a divine detour being taken. So, and we actually have a lion here too. So now it's going to be time to act. Something's opening up where now it's finally going to be time to move forward and to act on that certain thing or that certain relationship here, or someone's going to do that towards you. But I feel like what Spirit's saying is that there was definitely something that kept spinning, like someone threw a spoke in the wheel and it just never worked, or something never worked out. Yeah, there was dissatisfaction with your life or with someone else's life maybe. We have wealth here coming through as well. Leo. And again, your guides want to remind you that you have not wasted any time. So if you felt at any time that you were wasting time being involved in something that wasn't for you, or whatever it could have been, that was not you wasting time. You didn't waste any time. It wasn't like that. It was all meant to align how it should be. So is there anything else here, Spirit, for Leo? Anything else? Let me confirm actually this Fool. Tell us a little bit more about the Fool and the kindred partnership for Leo. Spirit, tell me about the Fool and the kindred partnership, please, for Leo. What do you mean by this? So I don't think they want to reveal it, because I'm kind of getting some resistance here. Yeah, it's like maybe, yeah, the Seven of Wands. Whatever it is, it's not time yet, or you're not supposed to know the details of this right now. Okay, because they're saying water your own garden. So basically what I'm getting here for you, Leo, is that it's like I feel with the Queen of Cups reversed, right now you really have to tend to yourself. I don't know what happened here, if maybe this was the ending you were involved in, but what Spirit wants you to know, excuse me, seems to always happen. What Spirit wants you to know, we have deserving here, is that it's really time for you to water your own garden, because when you come out of this and when you water it efficiently, essentially, like I said before, what's meant to be yours, the Fool and the kindred partnership, is making its way back to you or making its way to you. But if you were the one directly involved in this, you really have to take time first to nurture yourself, because when I was trying to ask about this, they didn't want to give me the answer, because maybe you've been trying to find out too much about it. You've been trying to pry into it too much, or figure out like, who is it going to be, or when is it going to happen? They want you to hold back a little bit on that and to not try so hard, because you need to be at peace. So let's get any final message then for you, Leo. Any final message for Leos, please, Spirit. Look at that. We have a lion twice that came out for you. And of course, you're a Leo. Be generous of spirit. And we have the lion over here too. Because I'm hearing strongly that Spirit is watching over you. It's like you have a very strong protector right now. I'm hearing something like when we receive a miracle in our life, we never really know that it's going to happen. Like, we can hope for it, we can pray for it, but we don't really know that the miracle is coming in, if that makes sense. And that's something that they want to remind you of, is that you're not going to, I don't know how to word it better. It's like you're not going to see the miracle flying in the sky towards you. It happens when you let go and when you trust. And that's what they want to tell you. So they want you to be generous right now of spirit, of how much they're helping you, and wanting to push you into this new beginning. But you also have to do the work too. Any final message for Leo? Also, Leo, sit with your uncertainty, I'm hearing. Sit with it, journal it if you can, write it down, get it out of your system, any uncertainty or doubt you have. We have take the lead, and here we have the miracles are endless. So there's the word miracles coming through. Yeah, so any final message here for Leo? Again, something about if you feel like you've been wasting time or something like that, you have not been. If you feel like you're getting maybe older or you don't have time for something, that's not the case. Everything will happen in perfect divine alignment. We have set healthy boundaries. I'm hearing Spirit say, keep your spirit about you, keep your light. You know, if you have that certain like contagious spirit light within you, don't lose it. You know, find a way to get that back within you and keep it, because I'm being told this deserving, see how she's wearing the yellow dress? This is your solar plexus. This is your sense of your center of self, your light, your what attracts things to you. For some of you, that kind of went out somehow, like you gave it away or it went out, and now it's time for you to give that back to yourself so that this can enter your life. So I'm going to leave it here, Leo. I hope that this reading could help. Thanks so much for tuning in, and happy holidays. Have a great Christmas, and I will talk to you next time.